Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have an easy and delicious Ukrainian/Russian recipe. I'll be making my meat and cheese blini, and these are like little pockets of meaty goodness. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to start things off with a simple crepe recipe, make my meat and cheese filling, and then pan fry the pockets in a little bit of butter and serve them with sour cream. So good. First, I'm going to make my crepes. Now, the easiest and simplest way to make perfect crepe batter is to use one of these wonderful blenders. Into the blender, I'm going to add in 4 large eggs, 2 cups of milk, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of melted butter, and 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And then blend this for about 2 minutes until you have a smooth and lump-free batter. And once you have your crepe batter ready, go ahead and preheat a crepe pan. And for each crepe, just pour in 1/4 cup of the batter. And then tilt the pan around to make sure the batter spreads evenly. And then I cook the crepe for about a minute on the first side and let it cook until the edges turn golden brown. Then flip it over and cook another 30 seconds on the other side. I have my crepes all done, and now on to our meat filling. I've preheated a large frying pan, going to add a little drizzle of olive oil. And today I'm using 1 pound of ground beef. It's 85% lean. I like it a little bit more on the fatty side because I think it adds so much great flavor. Season this with a little bit of salt and some ground black pepper, and season with a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to break up the ground meat with my spatula and just cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes until it's well browned all over. For the onion, you'll want to either put it into a food processor or grate it using a cheese grater. You want to have nice fine pieces of onion. I'm going to add in my grated onion and toss this all together. Cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. I've measured out 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, and to that I'm going to add my ground beef and onion mixture. Just drop that all in and sprinkle on about a tablespoon of freshly chopped dill. Toss that all together. And our filling is ready. And now let's shape our blini. I'm going to scoop out a portion of the ground meat mixture into the center of my crepe. Just spread it out evenly. Fold over the sides first, and then shape it into a little pocket, just like that. And try to make them all about the same size. And my blini are all ready. Now it's time to pan fry them with a little bit of butter. Now with this crepe recipe, you're gonna have about 3 to 4 extra crepes left over. I like to just wrap them up in some plastic wrap and stick them in the refrigerator. They're perfect reheated for next day's breakfast. Now I have my crepe pan reheating again. I'm just gonna add about 1/3 of a tablespoon into the pan, let that melt, and then add these into the pan. And heat them for a couple minutes on each side. And I want to cut into one of these so you guys can see what they look like on the inside. Check that out. Loaded with ground meat, melted cheese, fresh dill. This is going to taste so good with a little dollop of sour cream. And I have been very patiently waiting to try these. The aroma from them is just mouth-watering. I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream onto mine. I think it is an essential part of enjoying these. Oh my goodness, these are so delicious. They take me straight back to my grandmother's and mother's kitchen. That filling is amazing. It's spot on, so flavorful, so juicy, all wrapped up in that soft crepe, pan fried with butter. You cannot ask for a better little snack. These are so delicious. For the full recipe, head down into my video description box. You can click on the link to my blog and it'll take you to the full written recipe. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video recipe. Try these next time you're looking for just an amazing snack. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.